Hello, today is Friday and it is May 28th. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to read something to you in reference to letting go of anger. In recovery, you often discuss anger objectivity. Yes, we reason it's an emotion we're all prone to experience. Yes, the goal in recovery is to be free of resentment and anger. Yes, it's okay to feel angry. We agree. Well, maybe. Anger is a powerful and sometimes frightening emotion. It also a beneficial one if it's not allowed to harden into resentment or used as a battering ram to punish or abuse people. Anger is a warning signal. It's a warning signal. It points to problems. Sometimes it signals problems we need to solve. Sometimes it points to boundaries we need to set. Sometimes it's the final burst of energy before letting go or acceptance settles in. Let me read that part to you again. Anger is a warning signal. It points to problems. Sometimes it signals problems we need to solve. Sometimes it points to boundaries we need to set. Sometimes it's the final burst of energy before letting go or acceptance settles in. And sometimes anger just is. It just is. It doesn't have to be justified. It usually can't be confined to a tidy little package. And it need not cause us to stifle ourselves or our energy. We don't have to feel guilty whenever we experience anger. We don't have to feel guilty. Breathe deeply. We can shamelessly feel all our feelings, including anger, and still take responsibility for our behaviors. I will feel and release any anger feelings or any angry feelings I have today. I can do that appropriately and safely. For some of you, this was today about anger that you're harboring, something that may have been painful, something that may have become disappointing, something that did not fulfill your expectations, something that made your plans change. For a lot of you, it could be about a job. Some of you may be very furious about your job or the situation. Maybe somebody got a promotion and you didn't. Maybe it was something you felt you deserved and you might have gotten mad, felt like quitting. And now you have to deal with your feelings. A lot of us will say, well, what good would that do? I'm still not going to get the promotion. So what good is it dealing with our feelings? Our feelings at work are just as important as our feelings in any other area of our life. Feelings are feelings. And whatever we incur, or whenever we incur them, dealing with them is what helps us to move forward and grow. Not acknowledging our feelings is what keeps us stuck. Did you get that? Not acknowledging our feelings is what keeps us stuck. And it gives us stomach aches and headaches and heartburn and anxiety and can't sleep. We have insomnia. It can be a challenge to even deal with feelings on the job or even at home. And sometimes things can appear useless. You know, one of my favorite tricks to avoid dealing with feelings is telling ourselves that it's useless. Why bother? So why even get upset about it? We want to give careful consideration to how we deal with our feelings on our job or in our situations, our relationships, our family. It may be appropriate to take our intense feelings to someone not connected to our family, our other significant other, our workplace, our boss, our coworkers. But maybe it's better to sort them in a safe way with somebody who's nowhere in that bubble or that circle that we're talking about. Once you've experienced the intensity of the feelings, you can figure out what you need to do to take care of yourselves as far as the job goes, as far as the relationship goes, or the situation goes. Sometimes, as in any area of our life, feelings are to be felt and accepted. Sometimes they are pointing to a problem in us or a problem we need to resolve with someone else. Sometimes our feelings are helping to point us in a direction. Sometimes they're connected to a message or a fear. I'll never be successful. I'll never get married. I'll never get what I want. I'm not good enough. Sometimes the solution is a spiritual approach or remedy. Remember, whenever we bring a spiritual approach to any area of our life, we get the benefit. We won't know what the lesson is until we summon the courage to stand still and deal with our feelings. A lot of you can sit back and take a breath and just say, today I will consider my feelings at work as important as my feelings are at home or anywhere else. I will find an appropriate way to deal with them.